What's up, guys? It's Blackbeard coming at you again. Today we're back at Rocket League, but we're going for a different approach today. Unfortunately, right now my internet is out, and it's been out for the last 3 or 4 hours. I called the service. Apparently, they're supposed to get it done in a little while, but for now we're gonna go at it in a little more of a training aspect. And the reason I say that is I'm going to take you through exactly what's going on. I found out about a really cool program recently called Rocket League Trainer, and I'm sure you guys have seen videos on it around. It is quintessential to somebody who wants to get better at Rocket League. This thing has shown me how bad I am at Rocket League, and not in a negative way. It's just shown me the stuff that I really need to work on. It's really good. So I'm gonna walk through it with you guys, exactly what's going on. We're going to actually. I'm just gonna load up the software. I'll link the download page to the software, and if I'm not mistaken, the guy on Steam that made the mod, his name is Rain. That's RA1N. Go to his Steam page, give him some love, because this is something you need if you're a Rocket League player. So it takes about 5 seconds to download, 5 more seconds to set up, and you're good to go. I've got it in a folder here. This is my Rocket League Trainer folder. Like I said, it takes 10 seconds at most to set up. And then what you do is you load up Rocket League, you load up the trainer here, and it loads up an interface. And this is the interface. We'll get into that in just a minute. And I'll just show you. I'll take you through this here shortly. But if I go through here, and then I go back into Rocket League, so I go through, and I'm like, man, I want to do some free play today if my controller will work. I want to do some training today. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna do some free play. So what it does is, and if you guys saw that, the only thing it does here is whenever you use your default reset shot button, what it does is it mods in the new shot for whatever preset train program you have going on. So in this program here, what you got is all of these different right here, all of these different types. You got aerial 1, clear 2, dribble practice. All of these are different preset shots. When you go in here, you've got all of this that you can mess around with, and I'll get into that more later. But if you look here, you can see the car's going to start there, and you can see the position that it's oriented in, and you got the ball and the orientation that it's going to be shooting at, and it's going to be shooting directly at the wall, close to this corner here, but not exactly. You can see here at the bottom, it shows the exact position, it shows the momentum, it shows exactly how this shot's going to be played out. And like I said, I'm using all of the standard training. But apparently you can go on the guy's website, Rain's website, and download shots that people have uploaded. So this community is really growing around this one particular program that this guy has released, and it is amazing. So I'll show you guys. I've got Aerial 1 loaded up here. So if I turn my ball cam on and reload the shot, you can see right there, throws me directly straight into a shot. And these are shots that you'll see all the time show up in brand new, games where I'm trying to get a little fancy there. But these are shots that really are in games. This happens all the time in my games. And I need to know how to do this. This is something that I need to know exactly, okay, I see it hits the wall, it's coming right in front of the goal, I can just pin it straight in, and I'm absolutely sucking. But see what I mean? This thing shows you exactly what you need to work on. See if I can actually get one in here. I'm just being really sloppy today. I have not practiced at all today. Like I said, my internet's been down, so I really have not done much. I really just wanted to show you. There we go. I really just wanted to show you guys how amazing this program is. And like I said, it's quintessential for somebody who wants to get better at Rocket League. It really shows you the good sides and the bad sides of your play. So it's just amazing. And you saw how throughout different shots, it will actually change. Like it changed sides right there. So it shows you, you never know which side it's going to come from. Which, if I'm not mistaken, in the in the settings in the app, or in the program rather, you can actually go in and set, you know, if you want it to go from one side or another. It's very, very customizable, which is very good. So that's the aerial one. I might take you guys through a good bit of these. Let's go into clear one here. And most of these I have done myself, so I have a little bit of leeway to see, you know, exactly what all this program has to offer. But like I said, there's so many more things that you can do, specifically with being able to go download shots that people have preloaded. So let's get up here. Okay, so we're going in front of the goal here. Not too bad, not too bad. That happens all the time. You see the ball coming up. You know, which way should I go? Should I go lower in front of the goal here and try to beat the goalie to it, or should I try to go high and beat it from the top? You know, what way should I do it? And even not even blocking from your side. What if, you know, you're just in this corner and you see one of your teammates come across and he's fed you the ball that way, and that's what you're given. You know, is there even a way for you to be able to jump off and kick the ball back in the goal? You know, these are things that happen all the time. I'm gonna try to get this done. These are things that happen all the time in the game, in actual games where you're playing, and you have a split second. You have a millisecond to decide, this is what I need to do. And this program will get you prepared to be able to handle those millisecond, you know, time frames that you have to decide exactly what you're going to be doing. You'll know, I see what's going on. This is how I'm going to handle it. And you'll be able to handle it right then and there. This is what this program is made for. And oh my God, that was so close. Go thank Rain, because this is one of the best things I've ever seen in Rocket League. So let's get out of this. I think that's doable. I'm gonna go back and try after we get done with this. I think I'm gonna go back and try to get some of those in, see if I can actually pin one in from that side to see if one of my teammates actually fed me that on the opposing team's goal. See if I can actually make that in. See if we can make that work. So let's go in here. I'm assuming Clear 2 is going to be a little bit more. Let me close out of these so they're not loaded in. I think Clear 2 is going to be a little bit more intense, you could say. It might be more, yeah. So we can see here the ball is going to be going up at the wall at the same angle that I'm going at. That's going to be interesting. But this happens all the time. This is stuff that you see in the game every single time you play. Let's see exactly what this shot is. Yeah. See, stuff like this where, you know, what do I do exactly? Do I jump backwards and try to aerial it like that? Because I think that's pretty much the only way you can really do it. And you got to have the fast reflexes to see, okay, this is going this way. This is exactly what I need to do. This is exactly how I need to handle the situation. So let's see if we can get this a couple times. See, I'm a little late there. I might need to jump a little bit earlier. There we go. See, that's how you need to do that. That's exactly what needs to happen. So that's what this trainer's made for. So let's see. It's not too bad. I kind of like that. I've actually got my air roll button and my handbrake button is the same button, but I've got both of them positioned onto a grip on my Steam controller. I actually use a Steam controller. I'm one of the few, and I absolutely love it. It's great for some things, not for other things. I'm not, you know, definitely not a sponsor at all. It's just my opinion. But that's what I see there. You know, that's the ability to be able to jump straight off and immediately roll over. You know, you just got to be fast. You gotta know exactly what you're doing and exactly what maneuvers you're doing. So let's get on out. Let's go to a different one. Let's see what's going on. What else this thing has to offer. Dribble practice. That's huge. Dribble practice is something that I struggle with, and I've played Rocket League for a little over, I think I've got a little over 500 hours in Rocket League. This is something I'm still a noob at. This is something that I have so much trouble with. So let's get in and see exactly what this is. So looks to see here, looks like it's going to drop onto the car there, and that's, you know, you spend so much time, you know, in free play. Oh, I'm gonna practice dribbling today. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna feed it on around, try to get it on top of my car. Oh, come here. You know, you're fighting with it so much. Whereas, yep, so I can get out on ball cam there so it's not falling it, and it goes directly on your head. I'm just gonna butcher this. See, it goes directly on your head. You immediately know, all right, it's gonna fall right on top of me. And of course, that's not gonna happen every time in the game. But you're going to be able to know, okay, if I can get that thing on top of my head, this is exactly what I'm going to have to do. See, that's not too bad. A little bit better. Showing off my absolute non-skill with dribbling. I have so much trouble doing... There we go. That's not too bad. I have so much trouble feeding off of the exact, speed that you need to go. It's so hard to really feel that out. People that... I respect anybody that can dribble to any extent, because that is something that shows so much skill in car maneuverability and car control and ball control. It's just some of the coolest stuff. So I'm not going to butcher myself too much there. That's something that you guys can do. It's definitely a big help. So what's this next one? This is follow-up aerial. I'm assuming this is going to be something that like rolls towards you, and you can pop it back up and lead it back to the opposing team's goal here. Yeah. All right. So turn the ball. Yeah. See, this happens all the time. That was horrible. This happens all the time, where you go for it. You pop it up like that, and you see, okay, I need to be able to pop that up high, get it over people, and then bring it up with a follow-up aerial. And getting it to the point where you can not only just hit it and follow it up with an aerial, you need to be able to really drive it straight in the goal. Don't even give the opposing team any time to work back at it, and just catch them off guard where you go straight up. That's a little off there. But you go straight up, you get your aiming on point to where you can just go at it, immediately hit it, and go straight into the goal there. Let's see. See? These are things that I need to work on. That's what this program has really taught me. Is like I have several things that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm great at that. I'm great at aerials. I can do aerials all day long. I can't. This trainer has really taught me all of the things that I'm bad at Rocket League, and it's really helped out. So not going to keep it too much longer. Let's drop down to one of these latter ones down here. Redirect. Let's see what's going on with redirect. Just going to jump straight into it. I'm assuming this is going to be some sort of shot that comes at you. Yeah, there we go. So it's an aerial that's kind of off. It's not exactly going. And your job as the other teammate is to drop it into the goal like that. These are some of the things that happen all the time. And it's hard. These kind of shots. Let's see if I can do this here. That's close. That's close. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see if I can hit him. Oh, that was close. That was close. But these are things that happen all the time in games, and it's stuff that you really need to be able to practice and really need to be able to take care of. Stuff that you've got to know. Okay, I know exactly where I'm needing to go. I can get to that ball anywhere it is on the court. That's the true testament of a good player versus a great player. It's having that ball control, having that knowledge of seeing, okay, the ball's right there. I know exactly how to get to it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one in today with this redirect. It's a little tough. I came way too late on that. Let's see if I can drive it in. It's really seeing this is like, do I need to come at it at a ladder angle and try to drive back in with it, or do I need to come in and kind of hit it with the bottom of my car to drop the velocity down like that? Like that. That's exactly what I need to do, and I need to know how to do that every single time. So let's see what else this thing has to offer. Let's see. Let's go for wall shots. Wall shots are huge. I'm actually confident. I feel better, and this is probably going to show me up, and I'm gonna absolutely suck. But one of my favorite things to do is wall shots. Some of my best shots that I have on replays are wall shots, and so I want to be able to refine these down to where I can hit stuff at any point in time. I don't know, that was weird. I can hit stuff at any point on the field and be able to drive it home. See, by the time that was good, didn't have any force behind it. A defender would have been there immediately to stop that. It's just things you got to work on. Things you got to be able to see. Okay, exactly where I need to position. Do I need to go high on the wall? Do I need to go low on the wall? Do I need to jump early and flick forward? It's stuff that you can really test yourself on and be able to do it over and over again. See, and I did that one that was really good, and I just can't do it again, it seems. There we go. It's barely. I'm having, do I need to jump off early and actually aerial toward it? Well, I have enough boost when I'm in the middle of the game to be able to do something like that. That's what this thing is made for. It's where it shines. See, that was another good shot. It didn't have the velocity. I've got to work on getting the velocity behind it to be able to pin it straight in the goal. You know, you have 60-mile-an-hour goals where no one can stop it because they're just caught so off guard by the shot. It's about how fast it goes. All right, let's do this last wall shot. I'm assuming this one, like as the clear was, I'm assuming this is going to be a little bit tougher. It's going to be a little bit of a different angle, that kind of thing. I don't know why I clicked save there. That was weird. Go back in. Let's see what this one has to offer for us, and we'll see where it leaves us. Oh yeah, this is a really tight angle. So being able to see exactly how do I pin this across in such a tight angle to be able to get this into the goal by myself, not exactly feeding it to a goal, not to a goalie, but to the teammate rather. Is, you know, how can I get it from this position right here into the goal by myself? You know, that's the stuff that you need to work on, and from there you can push it on to, okay, I can set this up. This is really easy to set up for a teammate. It's by far easy to set up for a teammate. That was a little bit too far in the back. Coming at it like this, driving it on out, letting it drop down right in front of the goal for your teammate. That's great, but it would be awesome, and I mean, I have no idea how exactly I need to hit this to be able to drive it into the goal on its own. So that's something I'm going to have to work on. It's something that I want to refine to be able to go, I see the ball going here. I want to hit it into the goal. What do I need to do to make that happen? So that is Rocket League Trainer. Like I said, I'm going to link the download URL in the description so you guys can go straight there. It's easy peasy. It takes 10 seconds to download and set up. You load up Rocket League, load up the trainer, pick which one you want to do, and just go from there. Have fun. That's all it's about. So I will see you guys in the next video.